What up, world? So, today's day 7, I think, and I really didn't want to do a video today at all. Number one, I don't think anybody's watching these anymore, so it feels like silly to do them, but that's not the point. The point is accountability, and accountability means I do the easy stuff when it feels hard, and I didn't want to shoot a video today, and I'll be totally honest, I'm really tired today. Look, I love getting up at 5 a.m. and walking and listening to awesome books. But, it's like 4:14 as I'm recording this p.m. Mountain Time. And I'm really tired. And I'll tell you what, though, old me, like 15 years ago me, 15 years ago me, this is what I'd be thinking. I'd be thinking, oh, I didn't get a chance to do the thing I wanted to do this morning because I had early client appointments. And so I couldn't dive into marketing and content, and I couldn't really work on the book. And old me would then be going, oh my gosh, I'm so tired. I just want to break. And by the way, I'm at the office and I just am like hanging out here because my wife's car is at the dealership getting something done. And so I don't really I'm like stuck here. My wife can come pick me up. But I'm just telling you, old me would have been like, I woke up early. I'm tired. I couldn't get the stuff done that I wanted to do because whatever. Old me would live and marinate in everything that wasn't ideal. But, and this is where it gets awesome, I still feel that. I still feel those things, but they have no impact on my life. Now I get to observe them and say, hey, what's up, old thing that used to frustrate me? And then my brain immediately turns the switch. It flips the gratitude switch instant. I don't have to think about it anymore with small stuff. I mean, sometimes big things I still have to, if it's something major. But with small stuff, it doesn't. I literally, the only thing I can think about, you guys, that's so crazy is so Brody, who was on the video yesterday, he loves Kindly Keyin on YouTube. And look, it's not my favorite YouTube channel. Keyin's awesome, but he just plays video games, but Brody loves it, okay? And we try to limit how much he watches it, but he loves it. And Kindly Keyin's his hero. And it makes me smile because he thinks that Kindly Keyin reminds him of me. But Brody wrote some fan mail to Kindly Keyin, I don't know, a couple months ago. And so he's been checking in on the videos, I wonder if he read my mail. Kid you not, today, I'm in the other room. Brody's like, Dad! And he's so pumped because Kindly Keyin showed Brody's letter with the picture and the note, and Brody was on cloud 9. And this is the only thing I could think about today because Brody's been struggling with tackle football. And last night when I was tucking him in, he was really struggling. He's like, Dad, how do I find love for it again? He loved it until he had to put on pads and get tackled. And now he's struggling because he wants to love football, but he's this is his first time. He's struggling. And so last night when I was laying down with them just before bed, I was giving him all these strategies that he could utilize. And gratitude's one of them, by the way. I was like, dude, just think of all the stuff that you've loved about football up to now. Just list it. So point is, he was struggling a little bit. He woke up early this morning. He couldn't really sleep. Might have been because of anxiety. I don't know. Just kind of thinking about football, whatever. I dealt with that for years. That's going to be a whole nother video. You guys, there is so much anxiety content coming in the Flip the Gratitude Switch rewrite because it literally rewired my brain away from being predisposed to massive crippling anxiety to where I was able to fully 100% push past it, and it doesn't even really affect my life now. It's going to be a big part of the keynote I'm building and the book, but everybody in my family suffers with it to a certain extent, and maybe that's why Brody was feeling that. But guess what? Brody got to hear Kindly Keyin show and read his letter. And it's all I could think about. I just think it's so cool. So my brain automatically goes, still got up at 5, had an awesome walking session listening to books, still read the scriptures, still prayed, got to see my son on cloud nine. So thankful we have an awesome car. Yeah, sometimes little things like recalls happen. I love my wife's car. I love my car. So thankful that I couldn't do the other stuff this morning because it meant I could come into the office and talk with an amazing client who's just the best. Like, you guys, I promise you, this gratitude thing is the real deal. It resets so much of the brain and so much of the anxiety and stuff that we generally feel. So look, I didn't want to do the video. Yeah, I was feeling tired. Yeah, I was feeling, I don't know, whatever, a little drained, but it doesn't matter because my brain is not predisposed to live there. I feel it, I notice it, I witness it, I go, hey, yeah, you're not gonna impact me anymore. You don't get to impact my happiness. You don't get to impact how I feel internally. All you get to do is be there. I can observe you and then I blow right past you because gratitude and thinking of things like what my son experienced is what fuels me on a day-to-day basis. Gratitude, baby. Let's go. We still did the video. Peace.